Welcome to my channel. My name is Lynn, and my channel tends to focus on living a healthy lifestyle. And every day I try to live a healthy lifestyle, where that is either eating, exercise. Some days I do cheat with eating, exercise, or either just self-care maintenance like getting my nails done. I don't typically do hair reviews, but I do change my hair a lot. So just basic things like that. It's just important of making sure you're living your best life as healthy as possible. That's pretty much what my channel is about. If this is your first time clicking on my video, I want to thank you for stopping by. In today's video, I will be doing a follow-up to my plastic surgery journey. I had plastic surgery June the 21st of 2022. In that surgery, I had a tummy tuck and an arm lift, and I had a partial arm lift. What I mean by that is my scars, I'm gonna hold my arm up, doesn't go all the way down to my elbow. Here it stops pretty much, as you can see, this is my scar. So it stops pretty much midway my arm. And as you can see, yep, we got some jiggle going on here. So I'm going to definitely be following up with my surgeon about that. So we're gonna go ahead and kind of get into just a brief overview of my surgery and my experience. So I'm gonna take it back just a little bit in my weight loss. Initially, I had the gastric sleeve surgery in 2018. That surgery is where maybe between 4 to 6 cuts are cut across your stomach, and a portion of your stomach is removed, and you're left with what looks like a banana for your stomach. So that kind of helps you to lose weight a lot quicker. And that was one of the best decisions I've ever made. If asked, would I do it again? 3 times over. I will talk about the pain from that surgery now and compare it to my plastic surgery. The pain from that surgery was a lot worse. For some reason, maybe I didn't have enough anesthesia, but it was worse. And for that particular surgery, I stayed in the hospital for 3 days. For my plastic surgery, I was in and out the same day. And again, what I had for my plastic surgery was a arm lift and a tummy tuck. And I had lipo to the front of my stomach. I thought I was going to have lipo to my flanks, but unfortunately, I did not get that done. Which leads me into how we're going to go forward with my next surgery or appearance contouring journey. So again, I had surgery on June of 2022. So I'm almost getting close to that 9-month time frame, which means I'm still in the area where I can go in and have a revision done and have a portion of my surgery covered under my insurance, because a portion of my surgery was covered under my insurance since I had lost so much weight from the gastric sleeve, and the rest I paid out of pocket. So when I see my surgeon, I'm going to definitely talk about this arm jiggle. I got here to see kind of what additional options I have, and as far as to see, can I get some contouring? Here in the States, sometimes contouring, they're not as aggressive as some other locations, but we need to kind of be a little bit more aggressive to kind of just make sure I'm curved out a little bit more, especially in my flanks. And I'm going to try to get a little liposuction done again in the front part of my stomach, because my stomach is not completely flat. Not that I think that it will be completely flat, but I think it should be flatter than what it is with that excess fat, I would say. I'm also going to be talking to my surgeon about getting a bra line lift and possible lipo on my upper back region. So I will see him again pretty much next week, and then I will do a follow-up video to how that conversation goes and what my options may be. Now, to kind of go back to my actual recovery from my plastic surgery journey, I'm going to talk about pain. So comparison again to the gastric sleeve was a lot more painful than my arm lift and tummy tuck. Now, I did not have any pain that first initial day because, of course, I was still highly medicated. I know some people tend to have pain that first day. Me, I was pretty much normal. The second day, the pain did, second or third day, I believe, the pain did kick in and I needed medication for it to kind of control it. But again, it was not as unbearable as the gastric sleeve journey for anyone who's had weight loss surgery. But again, as far as the pain in my plastic surgery journey, if I had to do it again, of course, I'm going to do it again because I'm going to have another consult with some additional contouring that I feel that I need. Next thing I want to talk about is weights and like weight training. So I do a lot of cardio still. Some days I do cheat with exercise and cheat with eating. I try my best to eat a plant-based diet, but there are some times where I will still go in and eat seafood, or if it's a very special occasion and I'm at like maybe a expensive restaurant where they have like a high brand, I would say, steak, I may eat a steak, but that's probably once a year. Typically, like I said, I typically eat a plant-based diet, and I'm about to probably try the raw vegan diet for a month, just to kind of prepare myself and kind of cleanse out my system before my next surgery. Now, to go back to weightlifting after my plastic surgery journey for arm lifts. So I was on a 5-pound restriction after surgery. I would say about maybe week 3 or week 4, I was able to lift like 10 pounds comfortably. And then going forward, it moved to like 15 pounds by week 3 as far as a restriction. And then going forward, now I'm able to lift like 20 pounds without any like discomfort in my arms. However, I've tried lifting 35, 40 pounds sometimes, so my arms do feel a little tight, like it's a little struggle because I have to rebuild the muscle still. So that is a little bit of like, I get shaking in my arms when I try to do like those heavier weights. But every day is a journey, so every day I will be continuing to kind of strengthen my arms and just go forward. I'm not under any type of restrictions currently, and that's going to be a great thing for me with the weightlifting journey. I do wear my compression garments still every day on my stomach. I don't wear my compression garments every day now on my arms. I only wear them when I'm lifting weights, or maybe sporadically during the week. I wear them maybe twice a week. And that I stopped wearing my compression garments on my arms probably like as a everyday type thing. I'll say maybe about 2 or 3 months ago. My surgeon gave me the approval to stop wearing my arm compression probably about month, I'll say month, maybe about 6 weeks or month 2. If I think about it, yeah, I think it was maybe that 6-week, 2-month time frame where I did not have to wear any compressions on my arms. And I repeatedly asked him, if my arms, are they going to get bigger again if I stop wearing these so soon? And he was like, no, they'll stay the same. So with that being said, we got to definitely revisit compressions and how I can kind of try to maintain my arms as well as have my muscles a little bit tightened. So that is pretty much it for lifting weights. The initial pain level after surgery, I will be doing another video next week after I see my surgeon. If you have any additional questions, feel free to drop them down below and I will get back to you. And I want to thank you so much for taking your time to watch my video, and I will see you all next week.